Welcome back. Relationship expert Kristen Sokol here with us, and we just talked about pros and cons of online dating.
We are going to talk about if you want to meet someone the old-fashioned way. She has tips for that too, but first we promised your top 3 dating apps.
Okay, so what I would say is it really depends on who you are, how old you are, and what you're looking for. So what age group do you want to know first?
So let's say 60 plus.
So if you're 60 plus, I would use some of the more traditional, like old technology sites. So if you're in Utah and you're an LDS person, I really like, oh my gosh, I'm blanking. LDSsingles.com is a really good one. eHarmony is a great one that is a lot, web-based, so you can do it on a computer. If you are younger than that, or even around that age group, Match.com is a really good one. Especially if you're not looking for a specific, LDS audience. If you're a little bit more open-minded or broad, Match.com is a great one. The one that I find is the freshest right now is Hinge. Everybody loves Hinge.
That's the one that I've got on occasion.
And there's some good things that Hinge is doing that the other ones aren't doing. Like if you like somebody, you have to say something to them, and that opens a dialogue. And it's a much better than just matching, and it's there's lots of anonymity and you don't necessarily have to say anything. But Hinge kind of forces that.
I like the quality on Hinge, but I do, of course, like, we always say, would rather bump into somebody in real life.
Yes.
How do we do that?
Does that happen anymore?
Oh, yes. And especially if you make it happen. Okay, so there are some really good strategies that will help you improve your game. And what we want to do is be intentional. So if you hate online dating sites and you're never gonna use them, first I would say call me and I'll talk you into it. But if you can't or won't do that, then I would tell you that it's really important for you to adopt a new hobby. Right? So anybody between ages of 16 and 95 should be playing pickleball. If you want to meet people, you should be playing pickleball.
That's where the action is right now.
There's so many social active people who play pickleball, and there's courts all over the valley, up and down from St. George to Timbuktu, and there's tournaments, and we can always be mixing and mingling. So I would say adopt a new hobby. If being active isn't your thing, what is your thing? Where are your people? Are they at the boat show? Are you into like RVs and watercraft? Do you want to be a boat babe? Then you better make sure you're at the expo center, at the boat show or the gun show, wherever your people might be. Model train conventions can be a great place to meet guys who are motivated and have money to spend on a hobby. So buy yourself a ticket to the model train convention.
That did not even cross my mind.
Who knew? I would think of this.
It's very niche. So find out where your people are and go there.
And should you also not just go there, but maybe get on that Facebook group with all of them? Maybe get on that Instagram.
Yes, and that's exactly what I would say is, I'm part of Hiking Utah, and I'm not necessarily on there to meet people, but if I were single and I were a hiker or I liked the outdoors at all, I would be looking at people's content and making comments, especially in like maybe doing a little stalking to see, is this a single person? So you can gauge some interaction. They also have meetup times where they all go on hikes together, or if it's Utah Film Critics, we show up to these screenings and we talk about movies or whatever your interest is. Find an online group that is talking about it and join them.
This is mind-blowing.
But you can't just walk around the boat show.
You have to say hi at the boat show.
So, okay, this is one of my favorite books here. This is Patty Stanger's book. It's not that great, but she has a few really great tips in there. One of them is she calls it the 5-second flirt.
Okay.
And the 5-second flirt is when you make eye contact with somebody and you smile and you just hold it for like 5 seconds. And if you can't do 5, then do 3.
Let's try.
If you're
Does
at
it
the
feel
boat
long?
show,
We've been doing 5.
Okay, let's see.
We've
ready?
got this down together.
Okay, go.
It just
Yes,
is
it's
a
perfect.
beat more than an average casual.
And it sends that little something
and
like...
it's like going to bring in the tractor beam. If he's interested in you, and here's what I would say. We can't take, if he doesn't come over to you, you can't take that as a personal rejection, because every relationship means both parties have to have air, right? A relationship needs air, and air stands for available, interested, and ready.
Kristen knows her stuff, everybody. I hate to cut her off because we have to go to break.
There's so much more we could say.
But KristenSokol.com, she of course is on social media and she is doing coaching all the time. If you need help, please contact her. abc4.com/GTU. She can walk you through dating apps or even the boat show.
You are so good.
Thank
So
you.
good.
Thank
Come
you
back.
for
love what
being
I do.
on the show, especially the week before Valentine's Day. I
Yes.
love